Last time on Pokemon. We're getting that again? Hold up. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I thought I saved my game. What the fuck? Listen, I'll talk to you guys when I'm making progress again. Holy shit. Okay, so, yeah, this run-through of the Pokemon Mansion yielded us an evolution. So, say hello to Gengar! Okay. Okay. Last time on Pokemon, we went from Seafoam Island, caught Articuno. Then, from there, we took on the Cinnabar Island Gym after exploring Pokemon Mansion. And, yeah, then we came to the Sevi Islands. So, yeah, that's what happened last time on Pokemon. And this time on Pokemon, we will be exploring the Sevi Islands until they get the PC system fixed. And then from there, we will be heading to, we'll be going to our final destinations. It's truly endgame. We have 7 out of 8 badges. So, no use delaying further. And the only thing that's delaying me further was the fact that, well, to put it simply, I had to replay through. Not too much, but still. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. This run-through of, I was less pissed off, by Seafoam Islands. In part 2, 1, I had already ran through it before, and 2, because I wasn't trying to record anything and get my thoughts out while skipping repetitive battles. So, like, it's not like I was really pressed for time. And in today's episode, I guess we'll continue as is. So, sorry, knee-jerk reaction to go in the Pokemon Center's pressing the turbo button. A turbo! Which apparently Retro Game Achievements allows you to use the turbo function? Use speed-ups? Which, I mean, I guess I can see the rationale for. So here's the game counter again. Damn. Anyways, I had some stuff I wanted to talk to. So this is a very early run of today. At least for me. It is about 9 a.m. currently. At the time of recording this. And normally I'm recording this a little later in the day. So, yeah, normally the recording sessions aren't taking too long. I just realized the encounters here are like level 40. This is perfect for grinding the rest of my team up. But, no, outside of that, You won't really be able to tell if I'm recording early or not, because this game has no day or night cycle. I was gonna say dame or night. Mushmouth. But, what's she on about? But yeah, no. This game has no day or night cycle, which makes getting Espeon and Umbreon impossible, for one. Impossible by normal means. However, they are still recognized by this game and still in this game, apparently. I had no idea. But also, on top of that, like, the fact that there is no day-night cycle really just means that people like me ain't really gotta worry about, when I'm recording. I just record when I desire it. However, I will say I am excited for those games with day-night cycles, because it means more diverse encounters, and it also means that I get to record at different times of day and have it be reflected in the gameplay. Or either that or it means I'm just switching out the goddamn date time settings. Just to avoid that going off right next to my microphone, I'm just gonna fucking yeet this phone. Goodbye, Jojo! It's okay, it's a Motorola, it's durable as fuck. But, nah. Yeah, it looks like this guy's getting fucking accosted. But, no. Another thing that's... Anyways, as I was saying... I guess... Anyways, as I was saying... I'm gonna be... I guess this is the gauntlet. I won't be surprised if they come to fight. Yup. Alright, I thought there was going to be a gauntlet, but, well, apparently not. Also, our Sticks reached level 40. Which is amazing for us. Also, I realized my guy's not there. Fuck. This can't be a playing Pokemon without my guy in the fucking corner. Without me chilling. This can't be playing Pokemon without me. Because the playing series is made by me. Like, come on. We all know playing is me. That is my series. This is the one thing that I do. Anywho, pandemonium about me not being here. Shoot. I'm excited to get to the QOL, the quality of life of the other games. But I don't know. It's gonna be real exciting to... I don't know, part of me is excited to play, like, the newer games that do have full-on EXP share and whatnot, just because, like, I don't know, grinding's a bitch. But also the games that have EXP share, or definitely not balanced around it, in all honesty. So, it's a situation where it's like, yeah, I'm excited to be able to have full party XP share and not have to spend so much time grinding for levels, but at the same time, it's a situation where the games weren't balanced for it at all. At least the early games weren't balanced for it, so they couldn't really properly provide a challenge. That being said, I'm still going to be taking advantage of it because, I don't know, I'm gonna, I don't care. I mean, I care somewhat, but I don't know, I don't want to deal with, I don't want to have to spend so much time grinding. I'd rather have the full party be on level. Also, I set my battle style to set because I'm gonna be real with you. One, I rarely be switching, and two, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this game's kind of easy, kind of butt booty easy. It's not a bad thing. Games being easy is never necessarily a bad thing. It's when the games are like painfully easy and got nothing else. That's when it's like, okay, it's a little ridiculous. It's when the game is like easy and nothing else that's when the issues start coming in. So yeah, no. There's no problem with trying to make an easy game more challenging, though. I will say, like, nobody should ever feel bad for that. In fact, I think making games that are easy more challenging should be encouraged more. Anyways, last episode, real late into the game, I kind of got a little heart-to-hearty, you know? So, I don't feel like there's an issue with me doing that. I don't think there's a problem with me doing more serious stuff. Talking about more serious topics. Or I guess not really serious topics, because it's not like I'm talking about, I don't know, fucking religion or anything. But like topics that I hold closer to me. So let's talk about Yokai Watch. Cause I'm gonna be real with you, I'm like Mr. fucking Yokai. Citation fucking needed on that claim. Nah, but real talk. I'm like the one guy that cared about Yokai Watch. Rather, I should say I'm not the one guy that cared about Yokai Watch, but I'm the one guy I know personally, or one of the few people I know personally that actually gave a damn about that series. And yeah, no, being a Yokai Watch fan in 2025 is it's seeing shit like Izuma 11 or Izanuma 11 doing good and being happy for the people that want that, and then just be like, damn, bro, I just want Game 4 localized. I just want Yokai Watch 4 localized. Even though you know, at the back of your mind, even if you want the 4th game localized, they aren't gonna do it. That's not something they ever plan on doing, is localizing the 4th game, as well as the remake for the game. For the first game. They don't ever plan on localizing that. And I swear, someone in the United States, or like just any Western country really, must have had a monkey's paw wish or something like that made, because they must have wished that Yokai Watch would stay alive. That monkey's paw wish fucking came true, but I mean, it's a monkey's paw's wish. Oh my god. It's the fucking pedophile! Oh my god, we gotta jump it. I always knew there was something shifty about fucking Hypno. Didn't know he's a goddamn pred. Ah, hell nah. We gotta get Epstein out of this game. I forgot fucking fighting is not very effective against... Okay. Fucking just hit him with the electroshock therapy, Zinogre. I'm leaving this battle in because it's kind of important. I wonder, can I catch the pedophile? It's going straight to the PC box if you can. There ain't no way I'm using this fucking thing. Oh my god, you totally can. You totally can. Oh my god, he's headbutting Zinogre like he's a fucking Hardy Boy. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd witness my Zinogre get headbutt by a wannabe Hardy Boy. Fucking Predator Hardy Boy, dude. The pedo boys. I really don't like Hypno. No. That gotta be one of my least favorite Pokemon. Just on design and what it'd be doing alone. Hell yeah! Moonstone. Hell yeah! Oh my god, is that my cat meowing? I bet it is. He's always meowing. Nah, but for real though? For real though? I don't like Hypno. What is your least favorite Pokemon? I don't think Hypno is my least... Nah, Hypno might be my least favorite. Hypno might be my least favorite. Hypno might be up there for my least favorite. If I have to play a pre-designed Protag, I'm gonna prefer one that's designed well. That I think looks cool over one that I don't think looks cool. However, that's good thumbnail material. Hold up, that's basically my process for finding the thumbnails, is I essentially either find the point of interest, like fighting an Arcudo or going into the power plant, and then I basically just use that as my way of, I capture it using the in-software screenshot button. And then I throw it over my template. Which, I'm gonna say this, not the most elegant solution, but it works. It's not the most elegant solution, but it also is pretty quick and easy to execute. It allows me to make these videos a whole hell of a lot faster, because I'm not really trying to draw a unique thumbnail every time. However, for the big supercut video, which I do plan on making, because I don't know, it just seems about right to make a big-ass supercut video where it's like, here's everything. I will be drawing a custom thumbnail, and I already kind of have ideas for that. What I want to do for that. But yeah, no. I'd rather have a customizable protagonist. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just me. I like character customization in a lot of my games. And one of my biggest pet peeves with some MMOs is when they're like, yeah, this cool class you want to play? Yeah, you gotta be playing a specific gender. Fuck you for selecting the male and or female character options at character creation. You can't play this class that you think might be cool. It's why I can't really get into games like Black Desert. Because it's just, in spite of me buying it and giving it a genuine shot, which I might give it another try again, the fact that it's like, oh, you can't play this class because you're a dude, or oh, you're playing a female character, you can't play this class. It's really lame, and I'm so super happy that Final Fantasy XIV doesn't really have it. Because Final Fantasy XIV's fucking based. And also, you will never be able to escape Final Fantasy XIV. Not as long as you live. But, I don't know, memes about Final Fantasy XIV. Memes aside, yeah, no. That's just kind of how I feel about characters. About playable characters in games. I was holding down the turbo button when I meant to hold down the run button. But yeah, no, that's just kind of how I be feeling about some of these games. And okay, about now was when I popped the rappel, because this is getting a little annoying, because I'm trying to speak, and then like it's like, hey, you're trying to say words, bitch. Encounter his ass. But yeah, no, I much prefer created characters, which I know some people will be like, you prefer creative characters over, like, having a predetermined character? And it's like, yeah, no, excuse me, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's just an electrode. I almost used a fucking Master Ball on an electrode. No, I got a very specific target for the Master Ball. Nah, but for real though. The Thunderstone. Ah, neat. Wonderful. Nah, but if I'm honest with you, I prefer making my own character and dripping them the fuck out however I want and making my own vibe. I kind of just prefer that sort of character role play. And it's a role playing game. I should be able to do that. Role play how my character dresses, how they, mainly just how they dress. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really need to role play out that much else. I mean, if it's a game with dialogue, with actual dialogue for the main characters, I'd prefer to be able to select it and have it not all be essentially just yes. Dude, fighting like electrodes or something with a Pokemon that's a ghost type is really funny, because they'll try and explode and then it just does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Shoot, that aside, like, yeah, no. If a game has dialogue, let me pick dialogue that I think my character would say. If it's not a predetermined character. Like, of course, with The Witcher, I get it's a role-playing game and you're playing, and the point is to try and get us close to is it Geralt? Geralt? Better not mess around with it as possible. Whereas something like Fallout, it's a game where nope, Zapdos is up there. Where, like, you're expected to be making your own character that makes their own decisions. Also, I'm gonna see if I did the thing that I should have done. Okay, looks like the only real side content that is in here is fighting Zapdos. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck it, we ball. Honestly, Why not at this point? I've already fought Articuno, and I caught Articuno, and, well, I'm gonna be real, that Articuno save state was fucking really clutch, because it meant that I didn't have to replay through that entire section. I only had to replay through part of it. But also, like, at this point, why not? Why the hell not? It's good for a thumbnail to have Zapdos in the thumbnail. But also, it also allows me to talk for a little bit more about some bullshit. Talk my shit. So I will. I was talking about Yokai Watch earlier. Yeah, no, like, we will never get Yokai Watch 4 Plus, or 4 Double Plus, or fucking... We will never get Yokai Watch 4 Plus Plus localized or anything like that. Also... What do you mean, failed to save? Hold up, let me fix this. No! No! Next time on Pokemon, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.